He'll pick up the starting lineups from the public address system and then be singing the national anthem. Bob Bashford at the microphone and keeping the clock tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brattleboro Union High School for tonight's varsity matchup between the Windsor Yellow Jackets and the Brattleboro Colonels. Introducing the starting lineup for Windsor. Number 11, Tyson Boudreau. Number 14, Tanner Tibbetts. Number 21, Sean Pinsonoff. Number 23, Luke Tancredi. And number 44, Ethan Hill. Windsor is coached by Don Swinier and head coach Harry Ledoux. For the Colonels, number 12, Connor Elliott Nash. Number 14, Jackson Batchelder. Number 20, Kyle Patno. Number 25, Tyler Higley. And number 33, Chris McCullough. The Colonels are coached by Nick Rose, Jason Copeland, and head coach Joe Rivers. Please rise now for the singing of our national anthem from Tim.
At the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
So we're about to tip off here. Southern Vermont basketball, the Windsor Yellow Jackets. 4-7 Windsor Yellow Jackets coming into the Brattleboro Union High School gymnasium to play the Brattleboro Colonels, also 4-7 on the season. The starting lineup out there for Brattleboro: Connor Elliott Nags, Chris McAuliffe, who wears number 33, Tyler Higley, the high school varsity quarterback and basketball player, Connor Elliott Nags, and Jackson Batchelder. For Windsor, it will be the very effective, according to Joe Rivers, Tyson Boudreau, Tanner Tibbetts. Wonder if there's a relation there to Paul Tibbetts, the pilot of...
Paul Tibbetts, the pilot of what?
The Enola Gay.
Ah, there you are.
Dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima.
You did.
Back in... No. Paul Tibbetts did that.
Okay.
And Sean Pinsonoff and Luke Tancredi, there's a name, the former football coach in Windsor.
You bet.
Carl Tancredi and Ethan Hill. We're ready to go. Higley jumping tonight for the Colonels, and Windsor controls the tap into the backcourt. The Yellow Jackets have it. This is Pinsonoff. Right sideline. Tight defense from Brattleboro. Windsor trying to reverse the ball. They get a screen down low, and they're able to do it. No shot. However, as Pincinot gives up the basketball, gets it back. He wants to go low. They've got a size mismatch down there. There's the screen roll, and the short jump shot off it is no good. Shot missed by Tibbetts. Rebound to Brattleboro. Batchelder to the forecourt. Higley holds it over his head, cross court to Patno. Batch dribbles away from the basket. He's trying to direct Higley. That creates some space, and he threw it away. Stolen by Tanner Tibbetts. No score, just underway, 1 minute played. Windsor has the ball, trying to operate against a very, very tight Brattleboro man-to-man defense right now. Here's a runner in the lane. Shot is missed. Rebound comes to Windsor. Boudreau missed it. There's a three. That one's good by Luke Tancredi. 3-0 Windsor. First basket of the game. Batchelder. Ball reversal. Patno on the left baseline. Higley into the corner. Batchelder will fire from 15. Missed the shot. The rebound on the floor. Picked up by Connor Elliott-Nags. His jumper from the elbow is good. It's 3-2 Windsor.
This is starting off like the Springfield game the other night, where both teams have excellent defense and offense is hard to come by.
We'll see if that pattern prevails throughout. Certainly accurate at the start, Ken, no question. Brattleboro playing very tight. They give an open shot here, right, and it's made by Ethan Hill. He was left alone. He's been maneuvering in the low block. That time he came up the foul line, and the Colonels got caught in the switch down low. And the big guy, Hill, can make a basket. Speaking of which, there's McAuliffe from the right baseline, a 15-footer. It's good. It's 5-4.
You want to see him get hot early.
We've seen him do some damage when he gets on a roll. Windsor in the forecourt. Left foul line extended. On top again. Hill looking for the jumper. Didn't have it. Closed off by Higley. Ball reversal. A long three is no good. That shot by Boudreau. Joe Rivers was wary of him. Another three. This one no good again, but it was taken by Tancredi. He made his first three. Missed that one. Elliott-Nags, Patno, Batchelder, cross court, Higley. All the way across the other side. Patno will fire from just inside the arc. Missed it. Rebound batted around. Picked up by Windsor's Tancredi. He'll do the ball handling chores to the forecourt. Left foul line extended. It's promptly thrown right out of bounds by Boudreau.
I noticed something on the Colonels' last trip down the court. The weak side rebounding was not something to write home about. They need to work on that.
Well, they actually were in a closed-off position, a little bit too flat down there, Tim, so the ball bounced over their head. McAuliffe again, and it's good again. This one from about 17 feet. Bodies pile up in the 3-second lane as everybody turns to run up court. Colonels now lead 6-5, and they lead for the first time in the ball game. 4.5 minutes left first quarter. Windsor in the offensive end, trying to run that low screen. Now they screen away, looking for the post up. There it goes into the post at the elbow. Hill is bumped, turns to the right, fires. Somebody got a piece of that shot, and the rebound came to the floor, picked up by McAuliffe, and McAuliffe was hit, I think, by Hill.
Yeah, Hill gave him a shot of his own. McAuliffe took one on the midsection.
Reason unknown.
Destination unknown.
Only you do. All right, back to business. We'll get in trouble with corn. Colonels with the ball and the 1-point lead. As we approach the 4-minute mark, Patno holds it over his head to Elliott-Nags. Couple of dribbles to the right. Batchelder, one dribble to the left. Pull-up jumper is short. Rebound, Elliott-Nags kicks it out. Fire by Roach just into the ball game. No good. Rebound, Batchelder. He put it on the floor and lost it, and then fouled Windsor's Ethan Hill.
A frustration foul on the other end of the court.
Well, the frustration right there is born of poor technique, Tim. You get that rebound and you want to keep that ball high. Or, as Glenn Fiddler used to say, chin it. Colonels come out in a 1-2-2, three-quarter court press. Let's see if they change the half-court defense. They've got a tip, and now they've thrown it away again. Batchelder trying to hit Elliott-Nags, and then Elliott-Nags stripped Pincinot and got called for a foul. Windsor has it. That's the second foul on Brattleboro. Just one on Windsor. 3.5 minutes left, first quarter. Windsor offensively. Tancredi, right foul line extended. Hill coming up consistently now to the high point. Picked up by Patno. Ball goes down low to the first substitute. No, it's Tibbetts. Tibbetts' turnaround's no good. He was defended by McCollum. Rebound, Batchelder. Right corner, Elliott Nags. Ball reversal, left corner. Roach to Elliott Nags. Batchelder on the right sideline. Dribbles away, crossover, picks up a double team. Can't get Elliott Nags to run the back cut. Now they do. There's Elliott Nags. He missed the shot, but he's wearing Windsor's Tyson Boudreau on his back. That'll be a foul.
Yeah, there was a bit of extra baggage on that flight out of Bradley.
Yeah. It'll cost you extra money for your ticket these days. Colonels inbounded. 6-5 lead, Brattleboro over Windsor. Both teams 4 wins, 7 losses coming into tonight's game. Patno holds it over his head. Not much pressure from Windsor. We expected some, but I haven't seen any. Batchelder has it now. The Colonel's very patient. Batch starts to his right, shoots against a double team, missed the shot, back rim, rebound, on the floor, picked up by McAuliffe, goes to his left, draws a foul, missed the shot. He'll have 2 free throws coming. And the Colonel's leading 6-5.
And Mr. Tibbetts picks up the personal.
Paul Tibbetts. The airplane was named after his mother, Enola Gay. August 6, 1945, if you want to check the book. Riggy checks into the ball game. Number 33, Mike Bradley. And number 32, Russell Simons. That gives Windsor some size, although Bradley a freshman. And Simons just a sophomore, so Windsor gets bigger and they get younger. Into the forecourt, and a foul's called off the ball. What happened down there? Ball was being dribbled up at midcourt, and the foul was called on the baseline. Did you catch the number?
44. His second foul, Hill.
That hurts.
An offensive foul.
Some kind of a, Windsor does a lot of screen away from the ball down low. There's a back cut by Roach. He's underneath the basket, lays it up, missed everything, and the ball on the floor, picked up by Windsor. Away comes Pincinot. Lost it. Patno. Elliott Nags. It continues to be ragged.
Nice strip by Roach coming back door, though, on that last series.
Elliott Nags down the lane, jump stop, lays the ball up and in. Colonels lead by 4. 1 free throw by McAuliffe, and now a basket. The Colonels have their biggest lead of the game. Windsor gets a nice shot on the baseline. That one was missed, however, by Pincinot. Excuse me, it was number 44, Ethan Hill, with the shot. Pincinot made the pass, and he was fouled. McAuliffe, the offending player. Free throw is good. Higley is set to check in. McAuliffe with the 2 fouls will sit down, and we may not see him until the second half. 9-6 the score. 1 minute 37 seconds remaining, first quarter. Second free throw is short. Rebound Higley. Almost fell out of bounds as he got off balance. Roach has it now. Top of the circle, he's directing traffic. Higley with a back cut. Roach takes it all away. Step through move. Hits Riggy on the back cut. Riggy missed a short runner. Rebound, and the shot's blocked. Rebound again, and Riggy scores. 3 shots for the Colonels in that possession, and Riggy finished it off. His first 2, the Colonels lead by 5. Here's an open shot from 3 by Tancredi. He missed it. Rebound Roach. Out to Elliott Nags, cautiously. Finds Riggy alone on the baseline. Riggy with a baseline pass. Higley with a short jumper. It misses the rim. Picked up by Riggy, who's been very aggressive here. And there's a held ball, Colonel's possession. Riggy's come into the ball game and become very, very active.
Riggy is good in spurts, and I think tonight's one of those spurts.
Joe Rivers hopes it's all night. On the inbound, Elliot Nagy shoots, misses long, rebound on the floor again, picked up by Tancredi of Windsor. He's out of the pack, toss it up to Pincinot, excuse me. Starts to his right, comes back to the left. Nice dish inside, and the shot was blocked. A nice screen roll, and they couldn't finish it as the youngster, Mike Bradley, had his shot blocked from behind. Higley for the Colonels. Confusion for Brattleboro. Roach will try to, goes behind his back, and he's picked clean. On the gallop, laying it up, and in is number 21, Sean Pincinot. A terrific play by Pincinot as he stripped Roach outside the three-point line. Open shot, Riggy turns it up, steps closer, fires from 16, misses. Windsor out on the break, but they're not going to get the shot off. There's the horn ending the first quarter. Our score is Brattleboro 11, Windsor 8, and we'll be right back. That down, and it's Riggy in the ball game, defending the point position right now. To the right sideline it goes. Elliot Nagy's right in the shirt over there. Here's number 20, Kapuscinski, losing the ball, and it's picked up by Batchelder. Quickly ahead, Elliot Nagy, ball reversal, top of the key. Patno looks inside, has Riggy. Riggy lays it in. The Colonels have found the back cut, and it has been profitable. And Windsor turned it over without pressure on the inbounds as number 21, Pincinot, just stepped on the inbound line.
Well, that'll happen. You got to walk that line real careful.
Don't see it often, I'll tell you that. For the Colonels, Patno on the right baseline. Left sideline, Batchelor would tee up a three. It's no good. He follows his shot, gets the rebound, up fake. He has Riggy. Riggy lays it in. Riggy has been a force tonight. This is the rig I've wanted to see for 4 years. And we know he can shoot the outside shot. Windsor with the ball. They trail by 7. There's a high arching three-pointer. It's no good. Pincinot took the shot, and the Colonels threw the outlet pass into the bleachers.
One wanted an outlet, one wanted an inlet.
Yeah. Higley, the offending player there, tried to hit Batchelder and threw the ball well behind him. Kevin Tao will check into the ball game. Patno's coming out. Or is it Higley?
No, Patno is coming out as they want to have some more beef underneath.
Well, they won't need too much. They're guarding a freshman down there. He is a stringy one, but just a freshman. You remember your freshman body trying to operate with those seniors, Tim?
Mine was short and compact when I was a freshman.
And a little more svelte, I might add. Windsor with the basketball. Here's the freshman inside. A nice move, and he made the shot. Mike Bradley, a 6'3" freshman, maneuvering down low, scores for Windsor. It's 15-10. Just under 6.5 minutes left in the half. Batch on top, directing traffic. Everybody scrambles around. I'm not sure. The Colonels are trying to get into a 1-4 set, it looks like. Now they're there. Batchelder dribbles, loses it, picks it up, gives it to Riggy, who hits the jumper. A 15-footer right baseline. Mr. Riggy is on fire. He's probably trying to stick it to his dad's old team here tonight. Windsor in the forecourt. There's a foul. Looks like it could have been Kevin Tao down on the baseline with the foul. It is. It's a floor foul on Tao, the fourth on the Colonels. Windsor with 4 fouls. Boudreau, the starting point guard, is back into the ball game for Windsor. Windsor inbounding under the basket. Pass is knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. 4 Colonels touched that ball, and it went out of bounds off the Colonels.
And this time around, the trainer, Josh Underwood, gingerly hands it to the official.
Nice to see Josh making the right play. Yeah. Windsor trying to inbound to the freshman Bradley, and the ball's deflected away by Higley. Windsor will have it to inbound on their offensive end at the baseline. Boudreau doing the honors, comes into the corner. Pincinot to Boudreau. Boudreau holds it over his head. Boudreau picks up the screen. On his way, fell down but maintained his dribble. Now he's tied up by Batch. Arrow to the Colonels. 2 arrows in a row to the Colonels?
I believe so. No, Windsor had one.
I forgot it. Roach will check back in, and Riggy will check out. And where's the crowd with a nice hand for Riggy? What did Riggy do?
8 points for Riggy in for spot duty to take care of McCollum's spot in the lineup.
And 4 rebounds, 2 of the offensive variety. Actually 3 on the offensive board. Colonels lead 17-10, 5:25 left, second quarter. Tao on top, looks to the right, gives it to Roach. Roach inside, Elliott Nags. Tried to go, gave it away, back to Roach. Colonels with a lot of standing right now. Here comes Higley to set a screen. On the screen row, Higley to Batchelder, a runner, left side, no good. Rebound is free, and it's off Brattleboro. Windsor will have it. Chris Warden, the official tonight. Chris played his high school ball right here in this gymnasium, and it was virtually identical to what you see now. A little bigger seating capacity in Chris's day.
This is true.
And rock maple floor instead of this birch that we're playing on now. All part of the renovation a few years ago. Bradley, the big guy down the lane, lays it up, and he had to go through some hands right there. No foul called, but he had enough strength. Maybe you were right about Mr. Bradley. Just a kid, but he's listed at 6'3". And one of the Colonels just scored a runner, and I missed it.
Looked to me like the runner from Roach.
Roach with the runner. It's 19-12. And there's a foul on the perimeter by Elliott Nags. He went for the steal against Tyson Boudreau. That's the 5th foul on the Colonels in the first half. 4 on Windsor. The 2nd on Elliott Nags. Patino set the check in. Windsor with a long inbounds pass. And it's Pincinot with the ball. Trying to get a screen from Bradley. Can't do it. Hill has it. He got tied up. Pincinot, a runner. It's blocked by Tao, and it comes down to Higley. Higley to Batchelor. I'm leaving that one alone. You're going to have to defend that one yourself. Batchelor lost it. Pincinot is away, eyeing Batchelor, and he draws the foul. Nice cautious move right there. That's a veteran basketball player and a veteran basketball move. He'll have 2 free throws, and Windsor from here on out, with 3:58 left in the half, will be in the bonus. First free throw, a line drive. Just looked like Paul Round shooting the free throw right there. Papa Z, if you're listening, the only difference between this kid and you is he's right-handed. He's got that same gait. Look at that line drive shot. It's good. It's 19-13. Colonels lead by 6. Colonels will set up in that 1-4 set. Batch picks up a screen and threw the ball away. Pincinot stole it, but it's batted in the air. Tao picked it up, and Tao kisses it home off the glass.
getting some good production out of the low post, no matter who's in there.
You be careful, Mr. Timothy. Tanner Tibbetts back into the ball game. His pass to Bradley, and a hustle steal by Batchelder, and Batchelder is stripped. A very good defensive play by Tibbetts.
So what I'm saying is Riggy had 8 points while he was in, McAuliffe had 5 while he was in, and Tao essentially also playing down low is getting some production as well.
Tancredi back into the ball game for Windsor. He will replace Bradley, who the young freshman, the 6'3" freshman, was effective. Batch off the inbounds, trying to go one-on-one to his left, and he threw it away again, but Tao saves him. Picks it up off the floor, gives it back to him. Roach wide open, the 3. It's long, rebound, Patno battled for it, but hit it out of bounds. Windsor will have it with just over 3 minutes left. Colonels lead by 8. Colonels will extend 1-3-1. Half-court trap. Higley got his hand on the side-to-side pass. Windsor ball reversal. They're going to get an open shot out of this one. Tancredi's 3 is in and out. Rebound Windsor, and it's up and good by Tanner Tibbetts. 21-15. Colonels lead by 6. Batch picking up multiple high screens. Goes to his right, starts down the lane, gives it off to Patno, who missed the shot. Tip-in attempt, no good by Roach. Rebound by Tibbetts. Windsor's out with a man advantage. They find the open shot, a 3-pointer from the left corner. It's no good by Boudreau. Rebound Patno. Batchelder behind the back, and then a second time he lost the ball, but Windsor's defense had vacated him. Patno all alone, fires a 3, missed everything. Batchelder saves it back to Patno. Patno lost it. Now goes on the floor, picks it up. Roach down the lane, a nice pass to Higley. Higley lays it in. 23-15 Colonels, 1:52 left, first half. High post, Tibbetts, couple of fakes, finds Hill. Hill goes to his right, and he's stripped by Roach. The ball saved, comes back to Tibbetts. He missed the shot. Rebound Roach. The Colonels out 3-on-4. Roach backs away. Batchelder organizing the Colonels again. Back to that 1-4 set. They've gone high screen roll out of this. But right now, just standing around. Tao has it. Right sideline Roach. Inside to the cutter. Batchelder alone now. A 10-footer is good. It's 25-15. 1:09 left in the half. Colonels by 10. Biggest lead, I think, Tim.
It has been.
Hill, top of the circle. Hands it off. 3-point shot. No good by Boudreau. Batch has the rebound with 52 seconds left. Colonels by 10. All alone. Patno took a dribble into the defense instead of taking the shot, and he threw the pass out of bounds. Should have, could have taken the 15-footer, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, but coulda, shoulda sometimes doesn't work that way.
Well, it didn't work his way either. Windsor has the ball with 43 seconds left to half. Colonels a little more conservative at 1-3-1 right now, but they're still in it. Let's see if they're trapping out of it. Back in the ball game is Bradley. He was effective. Boudreau is the player that Windsor has been unable to get going. Batchelder escapes a double team with a behind-the-back dribble. Roach open, and his shot's in and out. Riggy trying to rebound it weak side, hit it out of bounds. 21 seconds left.
Roach was looking for the motel. He couldn't find it this time.
Should we call my buddy Tom for the light?
There you are.
14 seconds left. Windsor with the basketball. They go high post. It is Tibbetts with the ball. Now Bradley, high post the other side. An open 3. Weak side is no good by Boudreau. Boudreau yet to hit. Just a fraction of a second left, and Batchelder's long try comes after the buzzer. And we've come to the halftime. Our score from the BUHS Gymnasium. Brattleboro 25, Windsor 15. We'll be back in a minute.
This evening's halftime entertainers will be the Newton Business Squad and the Plenty Oil Squad. Have fun to both teams. I'd like to add that the Newton Business
5 from Chris McAuliffe prior to his foul trouble, 4 from Connor Elliott-Nags. But one of the most important stats to watch in the second half, Bill Holiday, Chris McAuliffe with 2 fouls, Connor Elliott-Nags with 2. You want to keep out of foul trouble if you want to make this an easy win for the Colonels.
Well, one of the big differences between Division I schools of large size like Brattleboro Union High School and Windsor, a Division III school, is the number of players they have. And you can see that when the Colonels substitute, they don't fall off as much as Windsor does, with the notable exception of number 33, Mike Bradley, the 6'3" freshman who made an impact during that first half.
In fact, Bradley looking quite good. Looks like he has some muscle and some force beyond his years. We will come back with the second half of basketball. It is halftime, and this is the Lawton Flooring Halftime Report.
I call it the dungeon. You have the little light on the desk, the big lights are off. What? George, all regular people are dead. Yes, decision.
Colonels basketball also tonight brought to you by Brattleboro Pharmacy on Canal Street and by First Choice Communications, voice, data, and communication solutions since 1992. Actually, wait a minute. I grabbed your microphone, didn't I?
As long as you don't eat one.
No, I have no plans on eating it.
You had a dinner tonight.
Yeah, I did. I stopped by the Brattleboro boys hockey team spaghetti dinner. Great.
On the turnover, Batchelor sees a shot, takes it just inside the arc. It's good. The Colonels lead by 12. That's the largest lead for either team in this ball game. Windsor offensively pressured heavily. Tancredi had it. It's knocked loose. Batchelor with a near steal. Tancredi gets it back. Wanted to shoot, couldn't. Down low he goes. Now Hill splits the double team. High arching banker, no good. Patno with the muscle rebound, and the ball knocked loose, and Colonels will have it.
Sometimes Muscle Beach is not the way to go.
Well, it was a terrific way to go to get that rebound. Pat was a bear that time for that rebound. A bit of a faux pas with the pass. Pat has a wide open shot and they're not going to guard him. Scouting report must say let Patno shoot the ball. He doesn't want to do it. Elliot Nags will. Pull-up jumper is good. That one from about 12 feet halfway down the lane. Colonels lead by 14. 2 early baskets. We're just under 7 minutes, third quarter. Windsor offensively, left foul line extended. Now on the floor. The kickoff and the short shot is no good. That one was missed by Tanner Tibbetts. Quickly the Colonels are out, and it's Elliot Nags laying it in. Credit that to the outlet pass, and Windsor wants to take the first time out of tonight's ball game.
Yeah, that's right. This is the first time out of the ball game, is it not? And it's a 30, so we'll keep it right here. The game brought to you by Wyndham. Attleboro Food Co-op, your community-owned net.
Priority. Windsor has the ball and they have the deficit right now. They're down by 16, 31-15. Tancredi on the right sideline traveled, got away with it. But he got the ball away, picked up by Tibbetts. Cross court to Boudreau. Correct me if I'm wrong. Boudreau yet to score a point, Tim?
Boudreau has yet to score.
In low, turnaround shot by Tibbetts is no good, but he was fouled in the act of shooting. By Elliot Nags?
No, that was by Patno.
First foul of the second half on either team. And the first on Patno. And the first free throw is no good by Tibbetts. Tibbetts has been inconsistent for Windsor tonight. Batchelder has found a little bit of a rhythm here early in the second half. Second free throw, front rims and rolls in. It's 31-16. Elliot Nags quickly to the basket, gives it away to Higley. Back to Elliot Nags, he had an open shot, passed it up, and threw it away. Trying to hit McAuliffe. McAuliffe picked it up off the floor and laid it in. As Ethan Hill had the ball in his hands, fell down and lost the ball. It came to McAuliffe. Boudreau to Hill against McAuliffe. Starts to the right, comes back to the left. A tough runner, no good. Rebound, Higley. Higley with a long outlet pass to Patno. Patno cautiously gives it to Elliot Nags, unguarded briefly. Didn't do anything with it, gave back to Patno. Patno all alone, traveled as he stepped forward for a closer shot. He made the shot, but it won't count. 33-16 Colonel. 5:23 left, third quarter. Boudreau for Windsor into the right corner, and throwing it away is Ethan Hill. Away is Batchelder. Batchelder to Elliot Nags, and he traveled.
Got to get those feet set and make sure you continue your rhythm. Don't try to break it up.
We keeping track of turnovers tonight?
There's been plenty to go around.
You don't have enough paper, I don't think. Colonels come back out in a half-court press again. This one looks to be a 1-2-2 variety. And Windsor turns the ball over. Ball was passed down on the right baseline to Tanner Tibbetts, and he proceeded to step on the end line. So Brattleboro will have it. We sometimes joke in the morning league when we're doing this that rather than play a game by score, we'll play by turnover. Patno for the Colonels. Ball reversal. McAuliffe looks low. Nothing doing. Batchelder tried to go left baseline, comes back outside, top of the circle, still on the dribble. Elliot Nags pull-up jumper. This one's short. Rebound weak side is gathered by Windsor's Hill. His pass away. Boudreau has it. Pass goes inside. Hill angles for a shot, and he traveled. Ethan Hill here in the second half has become a turnover factory. Patno will have a seat, and Coach Joe Rivers rewarding Bobby Riggy with some more minutes here as he's the first off the bench for the Colonels in the second half. Riggy had a big first half with 5 rebounds, 3 offensive, and scored
8 points.
Big first half for Rig. Colonels working inside out. Higley threw it away, but fortunately it bounced off the leg of Sean Pinsono. Elliot Nags will come out. And Roach is into the ball game, number 11. Colonels with a cross screen on the inbound. McAuliffe has it, right of the circle. Finds Higley, an open jumper. It's good by Higley. 35-16, Brattleboro by 19. Pinsono, left sideline just into the ball game. Russell Simons, a sophomore, now gives it to the freshman Mike Bradley. Bradley out at the top of the circle looking for a 3-point shot. He's the biggest guy on the floor. Now he moves down under the basket. He's guarded by Batchelder, who's 5 inches or so shorter. Pass inside, weak side help. The pass is stolen. Nice steal by Batchelder, giving weak side help. Finds Riggy. Riggy's short jumper, no good. Rebound, weak side. Windsor has it, and they're trying to get out, can't go. Turning around is Simons, and he'll set up the offense for Windsor. Right sideline, Pinsono. Inside, short jumper is good. Nice soft touch by Tibbetts. 35-18 Colonels, 3 minutes exactly remaining in the third quarter. Riggy at the 3-point line gives up to McAuliffe, who missed a shot, but streaking in from the weak side and making the offensive rebound and shot, Isaac Roach.
I got to say that Roach, in a different life, probably was a rubbish collector, because he seems to grab a lot of garbage off the boards and put it in the basket.
Basketball speaking, I think you're absolutely right. A garbage man is a good thing in basketball.
Oh, you bet.
Not that it's a bad thing in life. Just ask Houghton Sanitary Service.
Indeed.
Pretty good way to make a living. 38-18, Colonels lead by 20. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left, third quarter. Pinsono cautiously into the timeline. Guarded by Batchelder. Tried to go right, then left, back to his right. Hands it off. A short shot is missed by Tibbetts, but he's fouled. Joe Rivers, you can probably hear as the gin has gone dead, and the timeout has been taken by Brattleboro. It's a short one.
And we'll keep it right here. This game tonight brought to you by the... Still, if you, well, not really in St. Johnsbury. That, what is that river anyway?
I'm trying to think. Free throw is good by Tibbetts. Somebody's going to give us the business for not knowing that now. Begins with a P. Pasumsic?
Pasumsic, yes.
Am I right? Yeah, maybe. Free throw is good by Tibbetts. 38-20, Colonels by 18. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. And we are not coming to you from the Pasumsic River. This is the Connecticut River Valley. Gilligan into the ball game, lost his footing, but handed outside to Batchelder. Shot was missed. Rebound, Colonels. Batch has another one. Passed it up. Now to Roach at the line. Higley holds it over his head. Batchelder tried to go. Crossover dribble. Left foul line extended. Now at the elbow, another crossover, and gives it up to Roach. Roach will let the three go, and he makes it. Roach can make that three. Not only a garbage man, but he can shoot that three. It's 41-20. Pinsono to Kapuscinski, who passed it inside for a missed shot. Bradley with the rebound. He got bumped that time. Harry Ledoux wanted a call, but that's just that young, inexperienced body banging against a senior right there. Colonels lead by 21. The ball deflected out of bounds off Windsor. That was Russell Simons, number 32, getting a hand on the ball.
Simons sent it going for a ride.
Remember Simons Jewelers in Brattleboro?
Indeed.
When did they move out? 1970?
I think so.
Batchelder, Riggy, puts it on the floor, runs out of space on the baseline. Gilligan, back to Riggy. Now Higley trying to distribute the ball to Batchelder. Right sideline, a cutting Gilligan. Gilligan with a turnaround. His shot's blocked from behind, but he was fouled. Gilligan's going to get 2.
And really, the fouler, Kapuscinski, just kind of bounced off Gilligan and landed on the floor.
That is.
Gilligan with a pair, and the first one's good. 42-20.
Were you channeling that my late friend Darrell Sawyer just now?
No. Second free throw good as well. 43-20. You got on me there, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
That's your sly way of getting under my skin a little. I'll come back to reality. 43-20, Colonels by 23 with a minute left in the third quarter. Windsor with great difficulty scoring in this second half. Pincinot down the lane and lays it up, and he got hit from behind by Higley. They cleared out the right side, and Pincinot turned the corner and turned on the Jets. Beat Higley to the basket. Higley reached from behind, fouled him as he was arching to the basket. So he'll have an opportunity here to complete the traditional three-point play. Here's the Paul Rounds free throw. No good again, Papa Z. 46 seconds left. Third quarter, Batchelder to Roach near the timeline. Roach directing traffic, picks up a screen from Higley. Higley to Riggy. Riggy to Batchelder, who was fouled on the 15-foot jump shot.
And Tibbetts managed to get a hand in.
That'll be the third foul of the second half assessed to Windsor. The Colonels have 3 also. Batchelder with 2 free throws. First one is good. 44-22, the Colonels have doubled Windsor's score. And Joe Rivers has to be very happy about that score on Windsor's side. Only 22 points as Batchelder makes the second free throw. 23-point lead for the Colonels. They've really stretched it out here in this third quarter. Nice switch. Pincinot down the lane again, lays it up again as he went around Higley again. Higgy only wants to go right-handed. Windsor now with the full court pressure we expected. Brattleboro handling it nicely, and the basket is laid up and in by Higley. They moved it smartly with the pass, and Higley with the open shot. 47-24, 4 seconds left. Pincinot, inside pass, short shot, no good by Windsor. That shot was missed by Tibbetts, and the third quarter has come to a close. The Colonels open the gap. It's 47-24. We'll be back. I rushed him.
Now you're good.
I don't have your timing.
All I'm doing is using vocal inflection to make it sound like I'm taking a break.
Really, better footwork, better free throw. I'm a little nervous. I thought you were pretty good. Really, I thought you were pretty good, but you learn more than what you know.
Fourth quarter, Colonels living large.
And there's Higley. Was that a 3 or a 2? A 2 just inside the three-point line. Tyler Higley gets the Colonels off to a good start here in quarter number 4. 49-24, Colonels by 25. Pincinot down the lane again, this time from the left side. He has scored 6 consecutive points, all on layups. Colonels inbound against full court pressure. Roach into the timeline, sees that he's down 2-3, pulls the ball away wisely. Higley, Batch, cross court, Riggy. Riggy had an open shot, he dribbled himself out of that. Higley a couple of dribbles, looking for the back cut, he traveled. Anticipated the back cut and traveled.
Just a little bit too much ball movement rather than stopping and shooting.
Absolutely. 7 minutes left in this ball game. 49-26, Brattleboro. Pincinot doing a lot of the ball handling now. Windsor would do themselves a service here to get him the ball. Spinning inside, missing the shot is Tibbetts, but on his back, I do believe it was Gilly, Patrick Gilligan. Is that an Irish name?
Aye.
A-Y-E.
And this 3-hour tour has its second foul.
First shot is good by Tibbetts. Tibbetts isn't bad when they get him the ball where he can operate, but where he's outside, he's a turnover factor. Missed the second one. Rebound, Brattleboro. Elliott Nags. Higley's going to shoot the shot from the elbow. It's good again. Tyler Higley shooting the ball as well as I've seen him all season.
Double figures tonight.
Good for you, Hig. 51-27, 6.5 left. Windsor against Colonel defense, excuse me, man-to-man defense. And Brattleboro steals the ball. Roach lost it. Stolen by Tibbetts. Windsor's away, looking for the quick shot. They lost the ball. Picked up by Riggy. Riggy cross-court pass, Roach across the timeline. Angles to the center of the court and directs traffic. Left foul line extended. Riggy looks for the cutter, doesn't have it, gives to Higley. Higley's done a nice job up there. There's a foul as Russell Simons, overly aggressive on the pass, ran into Riggy, and he's called for his first foul. 4th on the team. Both teams with 4 fouls. 6 minutes left in the game. Colonels are just about far enough ahead here where it's going to be impossible, never say that, but impossible for Windsor to catch up. Elliott Nags to the left baseline for a jumper, and he was whacked. Pincinot hit him hard. He'll have 2.
Pincinot only his first foul, but heating up offensively in the second half.
Well, he's put the ball on the floor, and he's got enough quickness to have gone by the Colonels 3 or 4 times to the right. Free throw is good by Elliott Nags. And he went by Brattleboro to the left one time. 52-27. Second free throw, round and round and round and in. 53-27. The Colonels by 26. 5:45 left in the game. Windsor to the high post. Higley with a steal. Higley in a foot race, lays it up, and the shot was blocked. Comes back to Higley, he saves it. Riggy has it. Riggy, right sideline. Higley's going to let it go again. This one's a 3, and it's well short. Rebound weak side by
the garbage man,
Isaac Roach. 55-27, the Colonels by 28. Pincinot down the lane. He got bumped by Gilligan, and maybe it is Gilligan. Maybe hit by Roach as well. Missed the shot. He'll have 2 free throws.
Gilligan has 5 fouls. He's intent on using them up tonight.
How many now?
3.
Patrick?
In limited action.
Yes, limited. Windsor with 3 substitutions getting ready to come in the game. Actually, 2 of them started the game. Ethan Hill. 3 of them started the game. Ethan Hill, number 44. Number 23, Luke Tancredi. And number 11, Tyson Boudreau. For the Colonels, it's Riggy, Gilligan, Roach, Tao. Kevin Tao just checked into the ball game. The free throw's no good. The rebound laid in by Tibbetts. No box out at all there by Brattleboro. 55-30. Elliot Nags, the 5th player on the floor for the Colonels, just lost the basketball. Tancredi is away, and he got fouled on his way to the basket. He's going to get 2 shots. And the Colonels are wanting a timeout.
Sounds like the Colonels need to make some adjustments, and we'll make some as well. We'll take a 60-second timeout with the Colonels leading 55-30.
I don't know if you will. Yeah, you do.
Colonels and the Yellow Jackets refocused here with 4:56 left.
Tancredi makes the first of his 2 free throws. Colonels lead by 24. 55-31, make it 55-32. 4 minutes, 56 seconds left the ball game. Windsor, full court pressure. Inbound to Roach, now to the middle to Riggy, puts it on the floor, escapes the double team, passes it down the baseline to Gilligan. His short runner, no good. Tao with a deflected ball, rebounded it. Riggy threw it away. Tancredi for Windsor to Pincinot. Pincinot picks up a screen. He's going to fire a 3. No good. Back rim. Elliot Nags with the rebound. Under 4.5 left in the game. Elliot Nags finds Roach. Roach open. He fires and hits the 3. Isaac Roach from downtown, and it's 58-32.
Roach with the airmail tonight twice.
Boudreau to Pincinot. Pincinot trying to go by Riggy. Tao with some nice weak side help, cut him off. And Pincinot throws the ball into Tao's feet and goes out of bounds. That was some nice defensive help right there.
Tao did it defense with his feet, which is the way you should do it.
You and Corm are seeing some defense with feet from the goaltenders in the ice hockey. You enjoy the ice hockey, Tim?
Quite a lot.
Boudreau picks up a screen, fires a 3. It's short. Rebound is won by Windsor. It is Tibbetts with it. Now to Tancredi. Baseline to Hill. Up fake. Shot. No good. Rebound. Elliot to Nags. Waits for everybody to go by and proceeds offensively. Roach again. Another 3. This one's short. Back rims. Rebound Tibbetts. Out to Boudreau. On his way to the basket. And the shot was blocked by Tao. And the Colonels will get a held ball. And the arrow is to Windsor. That's a terrific block right there. That's my play of the game.
I would have to agree with you. Tao is showing that you're not going to come in and just kind of be willy-nilly about it.
Plus the way he did it, we'll explain later. There's another 3-pointer from Windsor. This one back rims. That was Tancredi with the shot. And the ball's out of bounds on the far sideline. Tibbetts hustled for it and ended up in the bleachers. But he could not save the ball. Ryan McAuliffe into the game for the first time. And there's a pass out. And the shot is up and good by Tao. Had to delay a minute. Tao took a moment to gather himself, wait for the defense to react, and then laid it in.
That's a Tao too.
A Tao too. Windsor with the ball. They trail by 28 points here with under 3 minutes left. Boudreau inside. The ball bounces at the feet of Ethan Hill. The Colonel's Gilligan has stolen it. Gilligan in the right place at the right time. 60-32. Only the final score in doubt, and Windsor has stripped Gilligan of the ball, taken away by Tanner Tibbetts. Nice long pass right there to Boudreau. His shot, no good, but he was fouled.
And I think that has to be Gilligan. No, it's Tao. Tao picks up his second.
Boudreau will have 2 free throws, and Windsor will shoot the bonus the rest of the way. First free throw is good. 60-33 Brattleboro. It's quiet enough in here, you can probably hear the ball bouncing out there. Second free throw, no good. And for the second time, no box out from the Colonels. A held ball, and the arrow is to Brattleboro. Roach comes down to take the inbounds pass. Gilligan takes his place cautiously across the timeline to Tao. Back to Roach running the show now with 2:17 left. Gilligan, a right-hand hook at back rims, comes to the floor. Ryan McAuliffe, the left-hander, swatted away by Windsor. Tancredi is out, wanted to shoot it, couldn't get it. Inside pass stolen by Kevin Tao to Elliot Nags. Right sideline Roach eyes Gilligan down low on the block, and Gilligan's fouled on the entry pass.
Gilligan wearing Ethan Hill just now. Must be the winner line.
Oh, 4 substitutions for Windsor. Let's see if they're putting in anybody who hasn't played. They've all played. Windsor with just 9 players here tonight. But the mainstays are all coming out. That means Boudreau, Tibbetts, Tancredi, and Hill. They'll all sit down. Pass in. Ryan McAuliffe, left baseline. Passes it back on the top of the circle. Tao holds it over his head to the right of the circle. Roach takes control. Left sideline, Tao. Give and go. Tao, a jumper. It's no good. Rebound weak side by Kapuscinski. Down the lane, a runner is up, rattles around, no good by Boudreau, who's still in the game. There's another held ball on another block shot. This one by Gilligan and Elliot Nags.
Gilligan had a slow start, but he's playing some decent defense now that he's in there.
Windsor inbounding, a lob pass. They tried to hit the big guy, the freshman Bradley, but it was deflected and stolen. Colonels have an insurmountable lead at 60-33. Ryan McAuliffe lets drive a 3, missed it. Gilligan with a hustle rebound, but his save comes to Windsor. Windsor trying to run, but Elliot Nags knocks the ball out of bounds.
Getting a little ragged here. Just a little.
1 minute, 3 seconds left in the ball game. Colonels lead by 27. Inside it goes. Tao with tough defense down there on Kapuscinski. And Kapuscinski's shot went over everything. McAuliffe, another 3. This one's long. Weak side rebound. Brattleboro's Elliot Nags to Tao. Back to Elliot Nags. Left sideline Roach. Comes away to Tao. Down low. Short jumper is blocked by Elliot Nags. But a foul on the play will put Elliot Nags on the free throw line with 37 seconds remaining.
And that's a second foul by Simmons.
Well, it won't make any difference if anybody fouls out now. Free throw's good by Elliot Nags. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tim, but he's had a pretty good night at the free throw line.
That he has. 3 for 3 thus far.
Make it 4 for 4.
4 for 4, yeah.
62-33. The Colonels by 29. Just a half a minute left in the ball game. Boudreau on top, guarded by Elliot Nags. High post they go. And fouled is Kapuscinski. He'll have a chance to shoot. It'll be 1-1. As that is the 8th foul on the Colonels and the 3rd on Elliot Nags. Nick Kapuscinski on the line for 1-1. He makes the first one. He is a gangly youth.
No latte there.
No, I'd say he's probably 130 pounds. On a 6-foot frame, a freshman. He can make a free throw, and as a matter of fact, he made 2. 62-35, 21 seconds left. Roach waves away the help. He doesn't need it, as he picks up Boudreaux as a defender. Tao holds it over his head, comes away with a dribble. 8 seconds left. Roach holding it over his head. McAuliffe, 3 seconds. Tao. Elliot Nags will hold the ball, and the buzzer will sound. So the Colonels advance their record to 5-7, and as you said, Tim, qualify for the tournament. Windsor will go home on the short end of a 4-8 record. The final score, 62-35. We'll be back after this.